For TraderInsight.com, I'm Adrian Manz, and it's time for your daily dose of the doctor. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ scalper trading plan. This was for Comcast Corporation, and we had a good question in the war room about consolidations intraday and what do they mean and how do you know when you can trade them. Let's have a look at the trading plan first. We see we had a 52.20 down to a 51.86 band, another one 51.86 down to 51.62, and then 51.62 down to 51.37. Those are, of course, the levels we're going to give the most credence to intraday. But as soon as the session opened, here's what we saw in Comcast. It came down and hit the entry line at 51.86, went almost all the way down to 51.62, popped back up again, and formed this sideways consolidation range. Someone in the room asked me, what do I make of this when this kind of a thing happens, when I see stocks start to consolidate right off the opening bell? And my answer was, very good question. And what you should do is look back at the previous session, see if that consolidation was in a volatility band like it is here, right? We can see that it is right between the central pivot and that 51.86 band, and then, of course, 52.20 up above would be the extreme of the range that we were looking for. But this consolidation overlaps nicely with what happened here, and this consolidation overlaps nicely with what happened here. And the reason I find that price bounces around in these ranges the way that it does has to do with volume. And yesterday we see there was a lot of volume in this range, and there was also heavy volume in this range. And when I look at volume, I essentially think that's where the bodies are buried. That's where something happened. People made decisions about what they were going to do with the stock right at that point. There were buyers, there were sellers, and there was a lot of price action in between. So that's what formed the consolidation ranges yesterday, and that is the best anticipation then of where a range is going to form again today. No great secret there, but if you start putting the pieces together and thinking it through, you'll realize that that's really what the NASDAQ Scalper Trading Service is all about. Finding the consolidation ranges, attributing volume to those ranges, and figuring out if they're going to reappear the next day. Great question. If you have any more, send me an email, adrian@traderinsight.com. I hope you had a great trading day today and an even better one in store tomorrow. The best trader education anywhere, only from traderinsight.com.